Chris, first question in the front.
Chris Haynes, Cleveland.com. LeBron, when Steph hit the lead, it was like 5:55 left in the fourth quarter. You guys called a timeout. You guys came out of the timeout. What was, can you talk about if that was exactly what you guys wanted? It seemed like after that, the offense kind of stuttered.
I don't know. I'm trying to replay it back. I'm not quite sure we ran out of timeout, but
We went up 9.
yeah, I'm not quite sure what we ran out of timeout when we came back on the floor. But our offense did stall a little bit in the fourth quarter. We played a little bit too much random. Trying to dribble drive, get guys looks, and we started settling a little bit for the three-point shot when we kind of got down. Which we got to do a better job of that. But we had our chances. I think the third quarter was a momentum swing for us, and we took advantage of it.
This is for LeBron and Kyrie, John Tillett, Fox 8 News. What's your mindset heading into the next game?
Well, mindset is get one. We got to go out there and play obviously better than we played tonight, much better than even when we played in game 3. But we got to get one. It's not about overlooking this, but getting one on their home floor where they've been very successful. So we got to come in with the mindset that our coach staff will give us a great game plan, and we got to execute that. Don't worry about the results after.
Chris on the left side.
Chris Broussard, ESPN. LeBron, you had words with Draymond and Steph. What kind of got you going, and what were you saying to them?
Nothing didn't get me going. Draymond just, he said something that I don't agree with. I'm all cool with the competition. I'm all fine with that, but the words that came out of his mouth was a little bit overboard. Being a guy with pride, a guy with 3 kids, and a family, things of that nature, just some things just go overboard, and that's where he took it. So that was it.
Anything with Steph?
Nah, that was that conversation was a competitive conversation. I'm okay with that.
Just like Joe. LeBron, I think you have 4 free throws in the entire game. Your thoughts on that and some of the calls tonight?
Well, it's been like that all year, for the most part. I'm not quite sure what I can do personally to get to the free throw line, but I got to continue to be aggressive for our team. I'm getting hit, but the refs are not seeing it that way on my drives. But I got to continue to be aggressive. For our team, that's who I am. That's what opens up the floor for a lot of our shooters, and we just worry about the results afterwards. It's tough, playing 46 minutes and only going to the line 4 times as much as I attack the ref. So it's a tough situation for our team.
Joe Morgan.com. I did have a question for Kyrie too, but I wanted to follow up with Draymond. LeBron, I think you've seen it now. He got you in the groin doing that. Do you have it, especially given Draymond's situation with the flagrants and whatnot? Do you have any opinion on what happened there or what should happen?
Well, I don't know what should happen. It's not my call. It's the league office. They take a look at it. We all saw it in the locker room. Like I said, as a competitor, I love going against Draymond. I'm all about going out there and leaving it all on the floor, but we get a little bit more than what it should be. And that's what caused me to have words with him. So as far as the play, I think the league will take a look at it. Obviously, our locker room have seen it, and we'll see what they say.
Do you expect that the league, do you think they should? Do you expect that they would?
No.
And then for Kyrie, you're off to such a hot start. It looked like you hurt your hand or something. What happened to it, and did it affect you at all? Did you know?
No, just a bruise. That's all.
Tim on the right side.
Tim Reynolds, Associated Press. LeBron, what do you tell yourself the next 2.5 days, and what do you tell your guys the next 2.5 days when you know the enormity now of the chips stacked against you?
Well, obviously, if you want to look to that side, then it put too much pressure on yourself. I think for me, as a leader of this team, we just got to get one. let's get one. We already got to take a flight on back anyway, so we might as well come home with a win and play on our home floor again. You know, being a confident bunch, we feel like the chips been stacked up against us all year anyway. So, we got to learn from our mistakes tonight, which we made. We made some, and we go out with the mindset, let's get one and bring it home.
Dave, here in the front.
David Graham, ESPN. Kyrie, did you find anything personally offensively in games 3 and 4 that maybe you didn't have in games 1 and 2, and then can you use that moving forward in the series?
I had no choice. At this point, following this guy to my right's lead, and game 3 and 4, I've been put in positions to be successful, and our guys trusted me to be aggressive, whether that be in transition or in the half court. Our 1-4 pick and roll with LeBron playing the floor, I think it's been working for us great. So we just have to be better. Game 5, and come in with the mindset that be aggressive for however many minutes we and myself and everyone else needs to play. But I know that the echo and the attitude of effort and things that we can control going into Game 5 will be at an all-time high. And the next 2.5 days will be a lot of preparation, learning from our mistakes, and moving on and preparing for Game 5.
Front row on the side.
For you, you guys see GroveScout.com. Did you feel that fatigue played a factor at all in this game?
No.
Second row.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. LeBron, for you and Kyrie combined for 33 of the 38 shot attempts in the second half. Is that a number that you're comfortable with in the game?
Well, we got to be aggressive. Our coach Luda, our coach Santos, to be aggressive, and obviously we don't like to hear it in that form. We want to get our guys involved and keep our guys in a good rhythm. I just think it was just the way the game played out tonight.
For both you guys, Mark Schwartz, ESPN, the story of the first 3 games in large part was how Curry was having trouble affecting the games. He sort of got loose from you guys tonight. What did you both see that made him so successful compared to the other 3 games?
Well, first of all, he's a great player. We know that. And we knew he was going to come out and be aggressive. It's because out of the first 3 games, we knew he was going to be aggressive. We made some mistakes, and he made us pay for them. He made us pay every time we made a mistake defensively. And he shot the ball extremely well from the 3-point line. Trying to keep a body on him. When he went into paint, where he struggled a little bit from the 3-point line, he made us pay.
Dan back right.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Beginning of the 4th quarter, you guys are up by 2 points. They go on a big run. They rip off a 12-1 run. You guys sort of, it was like you were playing a quick stand a little bit there. What was the experience like as that sort of started to happen for you? What was changing for them that was making it more difficult for you to get stops?
They started making shots, and then they started getting stops. They did it on both sides of the floor. It started with, I believe, Harrison Barnes 3 at the top of the key. That was a big shot to kind of get their rhythm going, and then they got some offensive rebounds, some second chance points, and then defensively they got stops.
Last 3 questions on this side.
David Zabak for the Sword for Kyrie. Seemed like in Game 3, you guys really were dedicated to keeping JR involved. Kept going though even after a couple early misses. What can you guys do for Game 5 to get them more attempts and keep them going?
Just about making sure that we're putting him in spots to be successful, especially in transition, getting up shots early and often, and having him feel good, especially throughout the game. There were a few tough ones that he had to take when we leave the shot clock. But for us, we're going to continue to let JR know he's a big part of our team, and we know the impact that he has to have in order for us to be successful as a team.
Robert Vitale, Black Sports Online. LeBron, from Game 1, you talked about turnovers. You had a couple of high turnover games, this one included. But you just talked about the referees. Do you believe some of those turnovers are being called because you're not getting the calls, or there's something else that's going on?
Well, I didn't talk about the referees. I asked a question, I answered it. I'm going to save my 25K. So I have not talked about the referees. Don't put me in that cloud. I haven't been solid with the basketball. A lot of it is making plays not only for myself and for my teammates. And You know, some of my aggression turnovers I'm okay with. I think I had 2 careless ones. One came at the end of the game when Steph picked it off. Another one came early in the third quarter. Bobby kind of trapped the box and tried to hit double T. Draymond stepped in front of it. But some of them is attack turnovers. Trying to squeeze the ball in the tight places as a quarterback would. And I'm okay with those. But some of them is careless. I'm not okay with that.
Last one, the fourth row.
LeBron, Adam Jarry, Columbus Dispatch. You guys got Kevin Love back tonight, and he talked about being accepting of his role coming off the bench. I wonder what impact you felt that had getting him back in the lineup and how that might help you guys going forward.
Well, for 2 years, anytime we've got anyone back from injury or sickness or whatever, it's been a boost for our team. And tonight was another one. I mean, getting him back, just seeing him out on the floor and him making an impact, especially in the first half when he had a couple shots, he was able to get a layup off an offensive rebound. He started the fourth on the post up. That was a big play for us. So I know he probably felt out of rhythm. It was a different situation for him that he hadn't experienced in quite a few years. But anytime you get someone back, excuse me, from injury or anything, that's a boost for our team.
Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. This concludes tonight. Safe travels for those traveling tomorrow.